As Buddha said, it's better to travel well than to arrive. Click subscribe and the bell below and come along for more adventures.
Have loved ones in the States. Is family reunification considered essential? I mean, are they essential enough to cross that border at this point? I know that some CBSA officers are saying no to them and not letting them across. And could this be negotiated as part of ongoing border talks?
We know that Canadians are facing extremely difficult situations because of COVID-19, whether it be families who can't grieve the loss of a parent or a loved one because they cannot gather and they cannot hold funerals because of COVID-19. These are things that are extraordinarily difficult. Families are stretched across the country and unable to see each other. People are stuck overseas, and despite the hundreds of repatriation flights we've brought, there are others who simply can't come home. This is a difficult situation, but every step of the way, we need to do what is necessary right now to keep Canadians safe. That is our priority, to control the spread of COVID-19, to make sure that we get it under control in Canada and that we prevent importation from other countries. That continues to be the priority that Canada has. And I know it's difficult on Canadians, but we need to continue to be very, very careful, because if we make a wrong step in the coming weeks, everything we've sacrificed over the past 2 months could be for nothing if we see another massive surge of COVID-19. So we will continue to be extremely vigilant and extremely careful about how we move forward.
An untold but significant number of citizens of the U.S., Canada, and Mexico have foreign national spouses who are citizens of a neighboring country, and these people are currently being denied border crossing despite the wording and regulations that essential travelers are allowed passage during the outbreak. There are also an unspeakable number of children who are being denied access to their foreign national parent across the border, despite court orders enforcing visitation. This is outrageous, unconscionable, and indescribably inexcusable. I'm an American citizen, and my newlywed husband is Canadian. We're stranded, separated, myself in Florida and he in Ontario. Neither he nor I can cross the border to reunite right now. According to the governments, our travel is non-essential, our relationship disposable and irrelevant. The worst part isn't even the separation itself, it's the fact we have no idea when the border will reopen or we will see each other again. It's an agonizing waiting game, and one where I'm glued to the news, desperately hoping for an update that would be encouraging in light of our desperate desire to be reunited. When the border closure was extended to June 21st, it's already been extended twice, so there's no indication it won't be extended again, or how many more times the border closure will be extended. Keeping immediate families separated for months on end and with no end in sight is extremely misguided and, I would argue, immoral. I get that governments are concerned about the coronavirus and that they may not be ready to open to a flood of border crossings by anyone and everyone. But I contend that nothing is more important than immediate family, especially at a time like this. An exception should be made to the border closure for spouses and children of citizens, effective immediately. Another thing to consider is that when spouses are from different countries and share two different residences, they are more likely to have urgent business and property matters that need attention across the border. My car is stranded in Canada, and I'm stuck in the U.S. without transportation, since my husband and I came to the U.S. in his car and he was forced to return to Canada. Due to the close friendship between our countries, many people have developed relationships and created multinational families, and being separated indefinitely is an extreme emotional hardship for them. A plea to our governments: you brought us together, let us stay together.